on, Mika.
My name is Akagi Yamori. I own the restaurant I inherited from my parents, but, welcome. Ah! A ghost! Oh. I chased them off again. You see, I'm not very good at speaking with strangers. So much so that the people who live near this place spread the rumor it's a haunted house and I'm the ghost. Because of that, ever since I inherited this place, I keep losing customers. I only have one regular. Am I not meant for this job? Don't say that, Yamori! You just prefer to be distant. The food's great! I'm not being distant on purpose. I'm just not good with strangers. Mr. Urin always supports me, but I just keep wondering if I was meant for this job. Even if I'm not good at it, I need to make my parents proud, so that they can forgive me for that incident.
Hello?
But welcome! Whoa, what happened to them?
I'm sorry. Can you feed my daughter? It can be the leftovers.
I understand. Please, take a seat. Sorry I kept you waiting.
But this is too much. We don't have any money.
Don't worry about that. I've hardly had any customers today anyway.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you again for the meal.
Please, eat up!
Wow, this looks so delicious! It's good.
Thank you. Excuse me, but what happened? You look like you haven't eaten in days.
It's a long story.
A couple of years back, she married the man she loved against her parents' will. But she found out he had been cheating on her just after they had their first child. They got divorced, but the man had the upper hand in court, and she didn't get a single penny from him as a solatium. They lived very difficult lives until then. But it got worse when the company she worked for went bankrupt. She wasn't able to pay rent and was chased out of her apartment. Can't you ask your parents to help?
I can't do that. I married him against their will. They wouldn't help me after that.
Of course they would. I think you should talk with your parents.
Why?
They're your family, of course they'll help. So,
Why are you the one crying?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's nothing. Oh, would you like to live here?
What?
I live upstairs. My parents used to live here, but there are a few rooms that aren't being used at the moment.
But... Mom!
You don't have to be polite, just take it. For the kid's sake.
Okay. I'm Shingeki Yuka. And this is my daughter, Konomi. Hey, Mom! The food's great! It is. I'll repay you somehow. I promise.
It's alright. This restaurant will be closing soon anyway.
Why? Why would you close it? This is one of the best meals I've ever had. I don't want you to close. I'll help you get more customers, so let's do our best.
Wow, she's motivated? Starting the next day, Miss Shingeki helped out with the restaurant. She even thought of a couple of ways to get more customers.
What if we change the inside, like renovate it?
This used to be my parents' house, so I don't want to change it much.
You must really love your parents, eh? I think that's wonderful.
No, She's the one who's wonderful. She really is working hard to get even just one more customer. She's not the only one, of course. I was up late at night making new menus and thought of some plans to get more customers. Miss Shingeki cleans the place up in her free time, and the restaurant looks a lot nicer with her here. But
I found this pot when I was cleaning. What should I do with it? It's got a few holes. Should I throw it out?
No, don't! I'm sorry, I shouldn't have lost my temper.
It's fine, but why can't I throw it out?
That's the pot my father always uses. It was his most precious possession.
Oh, I'm sorry. You cherish your parents and I...
No, that's not it. I didn't always cherish my parents.
Huh?
Before I inherited this restaurant, my dream was to be an actor. And I went to a university in Tokyo. But I wasn't good at body language, no matter how hard I practiced. I didn't get a single part even when turned 30. And then my parents messaged me, "Would you like to have the restaurant?" I was against the idea and we had a fight. But the next day, I found out that they were in a car accident and both went up in heaven. When I heard that they had died on the phone, I immediately regretted arguing with them. That's why I inherited this restaurant. To apologize to my parents and to make them proud. But no matter how hard I try, I just can't get it right. If I continue like this, I can't even think about them without regret in my mind. That's why I haven't visited their grave even once.
That's why you told me I should make amends with my parents.
I'm sorry, it wasn't my place to say that.
Yes, it was. Listening to your story, I've decided.
Huh?
Just leave it to me. I'll need to leave for a few days. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. I'll be back.
Be back from where? After that, she left with Konomi. Did they abandon me? I think it's time to close the shop and sleep for now. What's that sound? This doesn't sound good. Wait, no, it can't be! It's on fire? No! I forgot to turn off the stove? The extinguisher! Luckily, the fire hadn't gone out of hand, and I was able to put it out. The fire alarm went off, so the firefighters came and the police came too. Oh man! I'm glad I was able to put out the fire, but...
Oh, how disgusting. It catches on fire because the place is pathetic, you know. I wish poor restaurants would just close off.
I'm not meant for this job after all, am I? Mom, Dad, I'm so sorry. I just can't do it. I took a few days off to get the shop back and running, and on the day of reopening, I started the place a little later than usual. Nobody's coming anyway. Huh? What's all the commotion outside? Wait, what? What's this lineup?
Mr. Yamori, I'm back.
Miss Shingeki, what's going on? So, are you Mr. Hikage? Who the hell is this guy?
This is my father. We made amends, and when I told him your story, he wanted to help.
So she went back to her parents' house. I would like to repay you too, Mr. Yamori. So I brought a few of my employees. Wait, do you own a company? Yes, I do.
If you spread the word that this restaurant is great, more customers will come for sure. So let's try our best just one more time.
No, that won't be necessary. I think you know this, but I'm not good at talking with strangers. So I'm just...
You're wrong. You've got the talent for cuisine. You're not just good at taking orders. I want more people to eat your food. That's why I worked hard. So let's try again, just one more time.
She's right. It's too early to give up. Mr. Joran? Kid, you inherited the place to make your parents happy, right? Plus, your parents loved you and believed you the whole time. What? They were always talking about you. They believed you'd make it as an actor. Even on the day they fought with you on the phone, they said, if he's that motivated, he'll be all right. Plus, your food is one of the best. Although when you started, I wondered if it was even edible, but you grew as a chef. Now I want to come by every day and eat here. What's the reason you work so hard? Wasn't it because you love this restaurant? He's right. I've always loved this place. I can't give up now. I will keep the restaurant going. I'll keep this place open till the day I die. So please, help me rebuild this place. That day, I made the record for the most customers in one day. Even in my parents' era, we never had this many. But this is all because of her. I can't have her continue to help me. I guess I can try that idea. A few months later, I renovated the place and made it into a haunted restaurant. There were rumors that I was a ghost, so I got many customers who were interested in horror. And the months passed, and I married Yuka. And I had to show something. It's here. Mom, Dad, sorry I'm late. I got the restaurant running again, so I was able to come.
Yeah, that's good. You did well, Yamori. That's my son!
Oh, come now, honey. Let him speak.
But I'm sorry. I changed the place quite a lot, actually.
That's right. If it makes you happy, then we're happy.
I'll make it even better, I promise. I'll take care of your restaurant with Yuka. Well, we need to go soon.
Go get him, son!
We'll always be here to help.